Yes! Yes! Wait. Fucking get it! Yes! Jeff up. Hey, fellas, hold on. Ray!
You're all set now for next Tuesday, Andy, yeah?
Yeah, hopefully we are, yeah. Everybody fitting around to go, so.
That's good. And a few lads back too, so you had Craig Rotary back.
Yeah, well Craig sort of changed the game for us tonight because we brought in, like, at this level you bring on an experienced 19-year-old, you know, that type of way, so he was a year or two older than the other lads that we have, so he seemed to calm the game down for us because we probably played tonight as poor as we've played all season. We really was very biddy the game from our point of view. They passed it better than us and we never really got it down and past that, and it's not like us because that's what we try and get them to do every week, but and most games we've managed to do, but tonight they got a bit nervous or whatever, maybe saw the finishing line or getting into the final or whatever else like that, and they didn't really pass it like we liked. But when Craig came on, he made a big difference. We passed it around and just 2 or 3 passes opened them up at the end for the goal as well.
Yeah, because I think the changes made a big difference, because I think from the start we were struggling a little bit in midfield, even though we've got a very strong midfield.
Yeah.
We were struggling a little bit against theirs, particularly against their 7, Kevin Dawson.
Yeah, Kevin is a good player, like he's very athletic, he gets around the place. But from our point of view, we're trying to, you'll always, when you play Fingal, you try and keep your own shape, but they'll always have 3 in the middle. I mean, you try and get your wide men to tuck in, and maybe sometimes it's a little bit nuanced for young lads to understand when they should be tucked in and when they should be in their own position, and we struggled with it a bit at the start. We got it a little bit better after half time, and then when Craig came on it seemed to clamp it down for us in there, but they're decent. I mean, we try and play 4-4-2 all the time and teach the lads that way, so we won't change. We try not to change our formations and stuff like that as to who we're playing against. We have a certain way of playing, we like to pass the ball, that's what we try and do, you know.
No, they went to one head, and then obviously we got the goal back. But what did you say to the lads at half time then, even though they went in at 1-0?
Well, we hadn't I really wasn't happy at half time, because apart from not passing the ball well, we were doing an awful lot of stuff that I certainly haven't told them to do, and Declan certainly hasn't told them to do for the whole of the season. And when you go away from what you've been taught, then they've got a few problems. So what we really said is that, you know, we need to go back to what we've been doing all season, defending properly, getting the ball down, passing it. The front two are decent enough, I thought, in the first half, and probably just about kept us in it from a threat point of view. But the rest of us, our positions, our passing, our decisions, all that kind of stuff was letting us down. And we were, like, 1-1, we were lucky to win at 1-0. You know, we should have been down.
Yeah, and then of course we had the rain came down there for a while, like a drizzle, and it seemed to affect some fellas. We had fellas slipping all over the place.
Yeah.
With everything, that wouldn't have helped. But as you said, we did finish strong, and the last 10 minutes we really kept the ball up.
Yeah. No, we well, like I said, once Craig came on, it seemed to settle us down. We started to pass the ball a bit better. We started to keep it a bit better. The front two are always a threat, Connor and Danny, and they can keep the ball and they'll always put the others on the back foot for you. And that's what they did. They had a really good last 20 minutes, and they kept the force. They turned them, and we got at them. Abby down the corner once or twice, and Collie Corcoran started really to come into his own on the far side as well. So, I mean, we're bound to have a spell in the game. Lucky for us, it was the last 20 minutes is when you really want to have your spell, I suppose.
Yeah, we finished well and finished strong towards the end of the game. So obviously you were very pleased with that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we trained the lads, to play for 90 minutes. It helped us out in the quarter final down in Merby, where we scored, 40 seconds into extra time and stuff like that. So that's what we teach them, that it's a 90-minute game. And in fairness to them, all the lads as well, their game, they'll keep at it. We have a great bunch of young lads in there that want to learn and want to get better, and that's what it's all about at this level,
I know you probably don't like to pick anyone player out, but who would your man of the match have been?
Tonight I'm not too sure. I'd say probably Conor Murphy. I thought Conor probably is the most. He got his goal, he deserved it. He worked very, very hard. He held it up for us. Outside of that, I mean, he was our only, I thought, outfield player in the first half that was really doing his stuff, or what we'd asked him to do. And in fairness, Conor's been outstanding the last few weeks as well. He's got a really good future. He's really shown now. We came back from Middlesbrough, and he's really shown now why he was over there in the first place.
Do you know much about the finalists, the possible finalist balls at UCD?
Well, we've played UCD twice, and no doubt when they come into the end of these competitions, they seem to strengthen up with lads who've been playing in their first team mostly and stuff like that. But that's no harm either. We've got good players. I'd expect our lads to go, if they weren't at Shamrock Rovers, to be honest, they might be playing in a lot of other first teams. But they want to make it here, which is a good thing. But there's plenty of our fellas that, I've no doubt if they played for UCD or somebody else, they'd be playing in the first team anyway. So, but they're willing to give this a shot. So, that wouldn't fill me with any fear. I mean, Bows are, if it's Bows, sure it's Bows and Rovers. All bets are off after that one. And UCD will be decent. They'll pass around, very like Fingal. And we've played them, we've beaten them once and drawn with them once, so it doesn't hold any fears for the lads.
Well, we look forward to the final here next Tuesday night.
Happy days. Thanks, lads.